Hello, myself Sunil Ramakrishna. Here basically we are discussing one of the topic, that is city creation. And in city creation, basically we are talking about the lava creation. In this lava creation, we connected to this basically. How basically? From this topic basically. Resume sending by Sunil R. Ramakrishna Nair to set of software companies basically. That all are this basically. See basically. This all are the software companies basically. See basically the email ID only basically does not. Few basically email ID does not exist. Few basically automatic email ID is set basically. So you can see the system basically. Entire things basically are getting changed. Why? Because this basically. And this software company basically are taking percentage of amount from this. So just see basically this system is also mostly basically might be changed basically. Node system equal to what? One of the person told that what is internet. Then one of the person basically who created the city, he told that it is a set of cities basically. Internet is set of cities. Yes, 100% is correct basically. It is set of cities only basically. Cities connection, data's connection, everything basically, that is internet basically. But that is in the virtual format basically. That is in the virtual format basically. So that is internet basically. And in this basically, these all are the projects basically that are basically CRM, payrolls, banking, ERP. These all are the basically the projects basically. These all are the basically the projects basically. So one of the person told that यार ये बॉम्बे स्टॉक एक्सचेंज तो कितना रिच है. How much rich Bombay Stock Exchange is. Then one of the person told that basically यार ये कहाँ पे है Bombay Stock Exchange. One of the person basically asked the question basically, where is this Bombay Stock Exchange here basically. See basically. So this is the Bombay Stock Exchange basically. It's in where basically Dalal Street. See the name also you see basically Dalal. See basically name. See the name basically. See Dalal Street. See the name. So one of the person told that यार ये Bombay Stock Exchange तो बहुत पैसा है इसके पास. And he is basically giving the percentage of amount to software companies and entire software company. One of the person told that क्या rich one of the person told that क्या rich people है ये लोग यार software company वाले. So they are basically getting 0.0000000001 percentage of the entire amount basically. That is basically the not entire amount basically, percentage amount basically of the this basically. And from this lots of people says that यार मेरे को तो लगता है इन बॉम्बे स्टॉक एक्सचेंज में 99% जो पैसा है that is black. In Hindi basically this was, I will explain in English. This money basically which is basically Bombay Stock Exchange is having 99% money are black, 1% is white. Anything basically is possible basically, because this money basically is 100. This money people basically who dies in Himalaya and Mount Everest, their money basically are getting stored here. That is 100% sure, not 100, 98% basically. But here basically it might not be Bombay Stock Exchange, it might be some other stock exchange basically, other stock exchange basically. So one of the person told that basically how many stock exchanges basically there are basically in this world, like Dalal Street. This, see the name also you see basically Dalal Street, and see basically where basically it is. This basically name also just a minute, I will spell the name from with the help of the computer only basically. Just a minute. See the political party to see basically. So currently, who is basically one of the person asked the question basically, yaar, who is ruling the Mumbai, yaar, basically. English to Gujarati translate. See basically. Yeah.
Firoz Gigi Boy. Firoz Gigi Boy.
Firoz Gigi Boy. That is the address basically. Firoz Gigi Boy Tower. That is actually name basically given by one who basically given this name, that he might be remembering the thing basically, and then only basically might end given.
Firoz Gigi Boy Towers.
Firoz Gigi Boy Towers. This is the name actually given by the group basically who created the Mumbai basically. So that basically he can remember the thing basically, that why Bombay Stock Exchange is created basically. So one of the person told that, yaar,
Dalal Street. Dalal Center.
Dalal Center.
Dalal Street.
Dalal Street. See address also you see basically. Few more address basically.
Kala Goda.
Kala Goda.
Kala Goda.
Kala Goda. Dalal Street, Kala Goda. This is what? That is my, I think, some area basically where basically the Eclerx company is there basically. That also we will see. What is Eclerx basically? How many money basically Eclerx is earning basically from this group basically. Because I have given the interview and they actually not taken me in that basically interview basically. So that I said, because I remember suddenly from Fort basically, that's why.
Fort.
Forts.
Kilo.
Kilo. That means fort, kilo.
Fort.
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 Fort. Fort. Fort. Fort.
So, Eclerx company basically we will see. See basically. This company basically is in Nariman Point basically. Because I in Fort basically, that's why basically I suddenly remembered the Fort basically. Because I given the interview there basically long before basically, when basically that I also don't know basically. That was in I think 2004, 2005 basically. That was a company. And they group basically are earning basically from this data basically. So you can just imagine basically the stock exchange basically. Few people says that 99% money जो है ना वो black money ही है. And one of the person basically from this black money he connected to this person basically. Do you know who is that person basically? That also we will say just a minute basically. This person basically. See this person basically. Harshad Mehta. He actually died also. See basically in 2001 only. Do you think basically he might be dying? Because he knows lots of things basically. See basically. In black money, the conversion of black money to white money, this type of people basically are the master basically. How basically they do? Through mutual funds basically. They might be having some special mutual funds. On that basis of he might be creating. Then basically one of the person told that all stock exchange basically are connected to where basically? That is connected to World Bank basically. Then it is the years here basically. Then if Bombay Stock Exchange is basically keeping this many money, then how many money basically this World Bank basically might be having? Then it told that yes here basically. This is just basically this much amount basically in Bombay Stock Exchange, and percentage of amount basically the software companies are basically getting 0.0000.1 basically. So in next video basically we are going to see a little bit more about this.